Sitting outside of Target because I was on my way to get my check, but I just got off the phone with them and they said the checks usually don't come until later in the afternoon, so I will have to wait for them. He said he'll call me if he sees them. If not, call him around 2 or 3 just to check in. Secondly, what are we doing with this money today? Well, here's the thing. I'm going to say this in the order in which we're going to do it. So we're going to take the check. We're going to go to the bank. Okay, because for some reason my bank account's locked. I have no idea. I haven't used my bank and I don't know how long. I mean, it had some money in there, so it should have still been open. I don't know what's going on. So take the check to the bank to figure out what's going on with that. Put like $40 or $50 in there just so I can pay the Planet Fitness. So then we can later on take a shower and do a workout. After I go to the bank, we're probably going to go do laundry because I need to do laundry. So we need to handle that. And then, like I said, probably gym, shower. And then I think that's it. Oh, I also need to go to Walmart and get I'll probably go to Walmart and cash the check. And then that way, while I'm at Walmart, I can pick up a new air pump because for some reason today, this one started acting funny. And then all of a sudden it just died. And then I smacked it a couple of times to turn on for a little bit. And then now it's like, it doesn't want to do nothing. So I'm just going to buy a new one because this one's all busted up anyways. If you guys know, there's been a couple of times where I forgot to disconnect it from the tire. And I was like, yo, what's that noise outside the car as I'm going like 25 down on the highway. And I'm listening. I'm like, oh shit, the tire thing. This is being dragged along and it broke a little bit. So I understand a little bit why it probably busted. But other than that, the game plan is to honestly just stack money, man, for the tires, the battery that's coming up. You know, it's going to take like 3 or 4 paychecks. I feel like maybe not even, maybe like 2 or 3 more paychecks before I can like have everything taken care of. The thing that's really pissing me off is tires. Anywhere I've looked for tires, especially if I want new tires, we're looking at least like with labor and everything, probably like $1,000, you know, because new tires I can't really get for under like $250. It seems to be for this car. A lot of people are saying go get used tires. I don't really know how I feel about that. If anybody out there has had any experience with used tires or knows anything about that shit, please let me know down below in the comment section. You know, if you got used tires, how were they? You know, how long do they last? You know, are they worth, you know, the money, basically, I guess? Or am I better off just going new? You know, because I can afford the new if I save up a little bit. But again, I'd rather not spend a whole fucking stack on some fucking tires. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Let me know down below. But other than that, guys, that's kind of what we're up to today. I'm going to really try my hardest with this check not to buy anything I don't need. You know, as far as like the weed, I don't want to buy any more weed with this money. So whether I run out of weed or not, I'm not buying anything. Yeah, I told myself that. So other than that, guys, I will holler at you if anything pops off. All right, y'all, checking in, man. It's my 12-hour day, and so far it's turned out exactly what I thought. So I have this guy that I work with, big fucking dude. You can tell he's lazy as fuck. All he's done since I met him is complain about shit, talk about how much he doesn't give a fuck about shit, and I get it's dishwashing. So today, you know, we're doing whatever, and then they want him to go out in the back patio and clean it, you know? So, of course, I've been doing this so long, guys. I know a lazy motherfucker when I see one. So as soon as he's like, okay, I'm gonna go back and do the patio, I was like, watch, I'm gonna be back here by myself the rest of the day. He's gonna take his sweet ass time, you know, go slow so we can just milk the clock so he doesn't have to wash or do nothing. So meanwhile, I'm inside washing all the dishes, washing all the pans, bringing all the shit back, doing this, that, and the third, and it's whatever. So I go on break, and I'm like, hey man, I'm on break. I'll be back an hour. He's like, all right, well, I'll be gone by then. So here's my thing. Is there somebody else not coming in tonight? Because if not, dude, that's fuck shit. I'll put it like this, bro. I'll do the closing by myself on a regular ass kind of slow day. That's cool, bro. But if you think I'm going to work a double and then during that double, I'm going to close as well, I'm sorry, but you got me fucked up, right? Like, I don't mind. First week or so, I'll put up with y'all's bullshit. But as soon as I get settled in, trust me, there's going to be shits that are going to be said, bro. Like, there's no reason it takes all day to do the back patio. I know what the fuck you're doing. I know you're being fucking lazy because I'm the king of that shit, okay? And it's cool, bro, because all you're really doing is making me look good because I've been caught up all day. Like, it's been a bitch. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've had a push in order to get, like, the dishes done and get the pots and pans done and have shit ran back so everybody has cups, dishes, fucking silverware. It's taken a lot, right? And I don't mind because that's just who I am. Like, if I got to do it, I'll do it. I'll do whatever. I mean, look, y'all see me. I'm living in the fucking car doing whatever I got to do. So I don't care. It's just annoying. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, I used to be that motherfucker, dude, that just wouldn't ever do shit. You'd ask me to, like, prep some onions, and I would literally sit there the entire time and cut up the onions, put them in the container. When the container got halfway full, no joke, I would dump some out and then re-put them back in and do that for like 2-3 hours. Just killing time. I know how to milk the clock. It's just annoying because that's not how I am anymore. That's not how I'm not trying to be. Plus the fact that these motherfuckers, yesterday they told me my check was going to be here today. The guy tells me today, well, now it's not going to be till Tuesday because it takes about 3 weeks for you to get your first check. That, you know, they hold the first one back, blah, blah, blah. Now, the only thing is this, guys, right? Here's the thing. If I can take the pump back, that'll give me $30. I can put the $30 in the tank, and that will get me gas for the rest of this week. Now, here's the thing. I'm wet as fuck. I'm nasty. I took a shower. Thank the fuck God I was smart enough to take the shower yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. Thank God I didn't because I wouldn't have the money to have done it today. So, I'm showered, right? But obviously, after work, I'm going to be nasty. So up until Tuesday now, I got to go without showering. Now, as you guys know, I got some whore bath cloths. I can do some whore baths. But damn, bro, when all my clothes are fucked, it's like peak season for like, hey, man, let's test you. Let's see how bad do you want this job? How bad do you want your life to be the way that you say you want it to be? Because we're going to push you to make you quit so bad. But I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm going to sit here for this hour break. I'm going to smoke this fucking bong, right? I'm going to eat my food. And it's whatever. I come back here tomorrow at 3, whatever. And then I think I got like 2 days off or a day off. I don't give a fuck, man. We're sticking with it. We're not going to give up. We're not a pussy, all right? Because this job and this life, I promise you, on my dead mother, rest in peace, I love you. This shit ain't forever, motherfucker. I promise. I know y'all cannot see me, but y'all just going to have to deal with it, man. I almost forgot to do this. So, yeah, it's after work. I didn't get off work till 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. Just like a couple minutes under a 12-hour day. And let me tell you, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. I must have entered a time portal or some shit, my boys, because fucking I went out to break. Y'all saw me on my break, right? I made that clip. When I left, there was a couple of dishes and the cooks had a whole like storage bin thing full of pots and pans. That's all that needed to be done, okay? I left. I sat in my car, smoked. Y'all saw what we did, right? I did that for like an hour. I come back, and bro, it's like I entered a portal into the hell of dishwashing. I don't know how to explain it to y'all, man. It's like it was. I will say this, man. I've had some hard times in this whole entire restaurant field. Tonight was probably, if I had to guess, one of the absolute hardest nights I've ever had. We had to do 600 to 800 covers at least, probably, if I had to guess, bro. That's endless dishes, bro. So I'm fucked. I am completely tired. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this or not about my paycheck, but that's not coming till Tuesday. I think I explained that whole thing. Here's the thing. It's just kind of iffy, bro, because like I said, I can't really shower until Tuesday because I don't have the money to do that. I could go to a place to shower that's not too far from where I'm at. But again, if I can't, for some fucked up reason, return that air pump. See, what I did was I took the old air pump and I put it in the new air pump box. And I'm going to return that and get the money like I'm returning the new one, right? Because I need that $30. Otherwise, I'm stranded. But, it's just tight as fuck right now, guys. But like I said, come Tuesday, man, that check's going to be nice. That check should be up there. So it should help me. But I think for right now, guys, I might just end this video for now, bro. I will say this, bro. Tonight really did push me, bro. I was like, I really wanted to walk out just for the simple fact that it's like, bro, for what they're paying me, bro, I'm telling y'all, for what they are paying me, even with the dollar increase they're talking about giving me in 30 days, it's still like, bro, I'm going to need at least one more dollar, bro. So I feel like if I have another night like it was tonight and I see that this is going to be a consistent theme, I'm definitely going to ask for like $2 or $3 more, bro. It's only fair. We're the hardest working motherfuckers in the building and we're the very last ones to leave. Like, it's like a whole hour and a half after everybody else has left that we leave. It's insane, bro. So my ask will definitely come, but either way, I love y'all, man. I appreciate all the support. We gained some more subscribers, so whoever subscribed, man, I appreciate y'all. All the likes, subs, shares, man. It means the world to your boy, especially when I have nights like this where it's just bullshit. It's like, damn, bro, like, yo, let me hit the lottery or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me the fuck out of here. But hey, you know what? It's my fault. I put myself in this position. It is what it is, you know? But I love y'all, man. I don't know what's going to happen in the next one, but I'll see y'all in the next one. To be honest with y'all, I probably won't put anything out until Tuesday at least. I'll probably record until Tuesday, but the next video probably won't drop until Tuesday or Wednesday. Either way, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all as always. Holla at you, boy.